Hey guys, what's going on? I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to a video since I haven't uploaded in quite a while now. And I just wanted to come on and explain why that is. Um, I haven't been camping in a while and I don't know which direction I want to take this channel. I've gotten a lot more subscribers to this channel with my backpacking and camping stuff, which I still want to do that. I want to go backpacking down in Brown County again this upcoming week after this weekend is over, and then drive heavy next week. But the main reason is because I've just been burying my face in Uber and Lyft rides for the past month and a half, and just working my ass off for that. Zeus had a vet visit about a week ago, and I was a little scared because he was having an allergic reaction to something. He just broke out in hives really bad, and I needed to take care of that. And I'm just trying to gather myself and figure out what I really want to do in my life. And I've always jumped between ideas, but right now I'm just trying to find the journey, the path of what I want to do, instead of having like an end goal, like a doctor, lawyer, EMT, paramedic, that kind of thing. So I'm just trying to find out what makes me genuinely happy, and it's definitely being outside. I love backpacking, I love camping. However, it's not feasible for me to do that all of the time because of the cold weather and how it affects my hip. Negative shit aside, I've just been working heavily and getting finances in order. I'm building up some cash to put into stocks, and I started a Roth IRA, so I'm kind of planning ahead for the future for years down the road from now. And I'm doing a lot of research in stock market stuff and personal finance to get better at that, because I genuinely, I know what to do, but I suck at doing it when it comes to finance. So I think part of my channel is going to be about finance, and it's going to be a really important part as to what I want to do in my life, because I want to earn financial freedom. I want to be able to live well without having to get a job. And pretty frequently in my own family, which I understand why, but they send notices for employment from different businesses, different fields that you can go into, and I don't want a usual typical job. What I want to accomplish in my life is something not greater, but down a different path, because people like plumbers, electricians, crane workers, they're all very important people, and those jobs pay decently well. But I want to acquire true wealth in my life without having to work an insurmountable amount of hours and spending a whole lot of time in training to do something like that. But if those things help me get to the path where I can achieve that wealth, then it's something I should at least consider, no matter how much I don't like the idea of working for somebody else. With the cost of gas going up considerably over the last however long Joe Biden's been president, I've considered getting a job or starting to delve more deeply into my company, my business, Gibson Media Productions, and taking that off the ground a lot more and trying to make $25,000 by the end of this year, which I have a month and probably like 24 days to do that. So there's a lot of stuff going on in life right now, just as everybody else, and just trying to figure it out in the best way possible. And on top of that, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking lonely. Single for 5 years after a pretty rough breakup, and I'm finally past that. I had a self-realization that I'm finally past all that, and I'm actually starting to look for a relationship. But then at the same time, I remember what my friend Devin McKenzie said. He lives up in Chicago now, and he said that relationships are like two pillars. If both pillars, or even one pillar, doesn't have a strong enough base, then they start to lean on each other. And if they decide to pull away and they're leaning on each other from a very early point in their lives, and you're not very stable in your own personal life before you get into a relationship, then it all crumbles. And I'm taking that into some serious consideration because I don't feel like I have a strong base. I've got a decently nice apartment. I'm making my bills work, but I have no extra cash. I have 60 something dollars literally in my bank account right now, $12 in my Roth IRA. And I've got a lot of work to do when it comes to building myself to a point not only where I'm happy with the position I'm in, but also to where I feel like I'm not going to lean on another person that much until marriage. Which I don't even know if I want to get married in my life. I haven't found anybody who makes me want to get married. I had found someone 5 years ago, and that didn't work out, like I said. Actually, a while ago. A lot longer than 5 years ago. We broke up 5 years ago. But I'm really just trying to figure out what's the thing that I want to do. Like, Julie, do the thing. What's that thing? I'm a big Avatar fan, sorry. I'm really just trying to figure out what it is that I want to accomplish in my life. What do I want to be remembered by or for when I die? And then work backwards from that. And I don't even know what I want to be known for. It used to be uniting the world and putting aside and bringing the idea to fruition that if we all put our differences aside in politics, religion, and personal beliefs, all those things put aside, and work together as humanity, it would turn out a lot better for the betterment of humanity and also this planet, because we're destroying the fuck out of it. Between CO2 and plastics and trash, we're just destroying this planet. And I'm currently looking at my camping stuff. I'm just thinking, man, I need to get back out for a day or two and just enjoy some time to myself. I'm going to probably go camping next week, it's Saturday morning now. It's almost 2 o'clock. It's 2:02 in the morning on Saturday. But I just wanted to come on and, I don't know, this is going to go on my camping channel, but I don't know if I'm going to keep it just camping or if I'm going to go back to like everyday kind of stuff. I would like to keep it about camping, but I feel like sharing the journey of creating whatever I want to create or becoming whoever I want to become and inspiring people to do things that they wish they could do and teaching them that they can do it, and then showing them, like, even a dude who's currently got $60 in his bank account who is unhappy can find a path that makes him happy and can help him create more success in his life than many people even believe is possible. And I think a big move is going to happen next year for me. Not like financially or anything. Well, it's going to be a big move financially, but I decided to move to Charlotte, North Carolina from Indianapolis. I'm currently in Carmel, Indiana. And the reason for it is because I was born in Florida, then moved to Georgia when I was something like 1 or 2 years old with my family. My brother was born in Georgia, in Atlanta, and then from there we moved to Indianapolis. And I've been in Indianapolis pretty much my entire life. And I'm ready for a change of scenery. I'm ready to see some more parts of the country. And I want to try Charlotte. I want to try North Carolina. It's 3 hours away from the beach, which is nice. And it's also 2.5 hours away from any mountain. And I just think that's wonderful. I mean, it's a little bit further of a drive to a mountain in North Carolina than it is from where I sit currently to Bloomington, Indiana. But it's definitely a good place to be. It's an up-and-coming city from what I've read. A little bit pricier than here, but comparatively to living in Carmel, I think it's around the same. cost of living. Yeah, that's what I got to share right now. Quick vlog, quick video for y'all. But what have you guys gone through? Leave this in the comments. But what have you guys gone through that really helped shape your perception of yourself? And I need to start a podcast about self-improvement. What have you guys gone through that's really shaped your your perception of yourself? And what has kind of given you an epiphany to realize, but giving you epiphany of like you are able to do something, or whatever you went through to set you on the path that you're on now with achieving whatever goals you have in your life. What were those things for you guys? Put those in the comments below. I would love to hear your feedback on that. I'm going to drill into some emailing tonight and probably put a list together so I can go and visit some restaurants on tomorrow. But I want to hear what you guys have to say, and I would appreciate it if you guys would leave those in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Welcome to this channel if you're new. If you don't know me, I'm Tristan. I like backpacking, photography, videography, business, personal finance, investing. I'm getting into a little bit more. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.